Alright, so now begins all the real fun of these videos. First things first, I'm showing you how to get out of here. You gotta jump up above those rocks, then you gotta jump up to this platform right here. You gotta go out this hallway here, and don't worry about what's to the right just quite yet, because that's gonna be coming up next. The next part of this is me failing a couple times at trying to jump. Normally I don't fail this many times, but I was having a particularly bad day. So just give me a couple of seconds here, I'll figure it out, I promise. Alright, here we go. So you jump up to this right here. You find your way to the very top, as you're gonna see. We'll be there in just a minute. Well, a lot quicker than a minute. And again, we're not going to look over to the left, because there's going to be some stuff over there that we're not worried about just quite yet. Now, as we get up here, I'm going to show you, once we get over to the end, that the spot that we came from, the original pile of rocks that we came from, is no longer there. It's just disappeared. If you're playing with somebody who happens to still be there, they're still there, and for them it still shows up, but for you, you just don't see them. And they show up as being invisible, and it's just kind of funny. But that's where it used to be, and there's just nothing there anymore. So now what we're going to do is we're going to drop down here. As you see, there's another big hole in the wall there, like the original one where the Black Garden started. But you'll see why it's interesting in just a second. This might look familiar to you, but you'll know why. So after the loading screen, we turn around, we go back, hole in the wall is gone. That's actually the dead end that I was showing you before, and now you see why I said that would be interesting in a second. But now, we gotta run back to the beginning, we gotta find our way out again. So there's not really a whole lot going on right in this part right here. So if you have a drink, go ahead and take a sip of it right now, because we got some time. Although I don't know why you wouldn't have been doing that this whole time. It's not like you have to do anything. Alright, so we're making our way back to the beginning. We're going to jump up the exact same way that we did before. As we've looked around, that's actually the only possible way out of this this cavern. I'm sure you guys noticed it before, but there's the red up in my mini-map in the top left. So there are enemies nearby, and you'll see why in a second. So I fail a couple times at getting up here, but hopefully you have better luck your first couple times. Oh, look at that. Alright, so this time we are worried about what's over on the right side. So we're going to jump over, and this is the really interesting thing. This is what I believe nobody has found yet. Again, I could be wrong, I don't know for sure, but to my knowledge, I have not seen anybody make it over here. Now, this is a little weird. It was kind of sketchy jumping down that gray part at first. It looked like I was going to fall to my death. But if you look down, what you'll see is something that should look familiar. If you've ever done the Tharsis Station mission, that's where you have to go in the real dark spot, and all you see are the red eyes from the Vex. You go through there and you see the underground train station, and that's actually what we're on top of right now. Which seems a little weird because it's supposed to be underground. But you'll see more in the next video. Just stay tuned, guys, and we're going to be exploring that a lot more in the next one. So I'll see you there.